It is early, but it's not too early. I've actually been sleeping the last few nights. I did not sleep very well last night, but I'm okay with it because I've been sleeping so effing well. Like 2 nights in a row, I got a solid 8 hours. That never happens for me, like, ever. It never, ever happens for me. So I'm pretty stoked. Um, I'm pretty stoked. I'm ready. I'm ready for for sleep and not feeling like shit all the time, because that's kind of like what happens when you don't sleep, but I'm good. I'm really good. Let me lift my phone a little bit here. There we go. There we go. I am really, really good. And now I'm going to have a little bit of this coffee because it makes me feel good. Hi, cats. Hello. Little fuggers. Little fuggers. Ah, good morning. Hello. I've been gone for a while. I'm sorry. I never tell anybody what I'm doing because I have very scary people that stalk everything I do. Um, which they did this too. And it broke my heart because one of my oldest friends, we had discussed, because, I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm not telling anyone where I'm going, all this shit. So I had to explain to her, like, everything I say about friends and stuff in my life, I mix it up. I never say a true story about one friend or the other. I will talk about a story about a family member and attribute it to a friend, because there's these stalkers in my life that are so fucking psychotic that they think that they have everyone in my life mapped out. And all I do is protect the people in my life. So I told my friend about this, and she went on Reddit to look at the hate group when we got home, which I would have advised her not to. But if you know me, you're in hot lava just for knowing me. Like, they will post your photos and speculate about your life. And she got upset because she was like, they're saying these things about me that aren't true, like drugs she's on and stuff. She's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's because I never tell the truth about any of my friends because they do this. I never tell a true story about any family member. Like, I'll take a story about a friend and say it was my mom, because they don't deserve to know anything about people. And she was like, oh, I'm like, yeah. But one, she didn't want her photos posted publicly, let alone on a fucking psychopath hate group about me, which is very upsetting to me, that to just know me, I put everyone I love at risk of being harmed. So that's been hard. That's been a struggle for me, because I feel like a toxic entity in the lives of the people I love. Um, but it then I had to explain that I wasn't telling like fake stories about her and shit. That these people are just so psycho. I just say fake shit about everyone so that they don't know anything about anybody. They call me the one with bangs in that vile Reddit group. Lol. I'm like, what? That's how you distinguish me? I call you retard, Creative Juice. So yeah, she's, a mother of two, very private, and they posted her photos everywhere and speculated about her life, all this fake shit that I had to clarify with her. One, don't ever go on there and look. Two, I am a burden to anyone who knows and loves me. To be around me means you're going to be a target of these people, and I have to reassess my life. Like Avon events, unfortunately, they're not safe. They're not safe for me and my loved ones. My husband won't go to them anymore because we used my Avon Maui trip as a honeymoon, and they called our hotel room to tell me that they were fucking my husband or something, like on our honeymoon. So my husband's like, I'm done. But you can say it's not me, it's them. They still harm my loved ones. Do you understand that? Like, they will harm the people I love. They will harm my mother. They will harm my father. They will harm my brothers. They will harm my friends. They will harm people. And they say it's okay because I'm so evil. I must be stalked every moment. And it was such a downer. I wish my friends wouldn't go on there, but it is their right to know if someone's stalking them now and posting photos of them. You can say the fault doesn't. No, I am toxic. To know me is to be harmed. To know me puts you at risk. That's it. You can paint it any way you want and say it's not my fault. But the truth is, to know me means I will harm you. You will be harmed. That's it. You will be harmed if you know me. It's a struggle. And I told my husband, I understand like why people end themselves. You know what I mean? I get it. Because if you're not strong and you realize what a burden you are to everyone you love and what a toxic entity you are, I could see how people could despair and end themselves. I can see. I mean, I've heard of other like people, online influencers and stuff that ended their lives because of the bullying on Reddit and stuff. I can live with me because I don't look. If I went and looked, I have a feeling I would probably not feel very good about myself and be struggling with a will to live. That is just a guess. I saw it years ago. It's not something that is easy to look at. Oh, Reddit not only allows it, they've doxed my home. They've stalked my friends and family. They've tried to get me fired. Like, this is my life. But what bothered me is they harmed my friend. My friend doesn't want to be public. She doesn't want commentary on her. And they're like, she deserves to be stalked by us because she knows the evil Adrienne Curry. So we're stalkers and we're going to harm her friend. It's like, you guys are sick, man. You need to look in the mirror. You're just going to stalk people. Like, I can take it. But now you're going to post pictures of and stalk my friends that you think you know something about, which you don't, because all I do is fucking lie to all of you because I can't trust anyone anymore. And then, you know what she told me? She's like, so many people think you're so paranoid, because she went on there and looked, and she's like, I would be so paranoid I wouldn't leave my house. I'm like, that they want me to end my life. That there is only one outcome to harassing someone on that level, and it is because you want them to end their life. That's it. The internet has just become a cesspool of really sick people who justify each other's horrific behavior. You know what I'm saying? They don't just do it to you, but making sure that the shrapnel from their hate hits everyone close. Yeah. And it hurt my friend because my friend's like, you tell people that I'm taking these drugs and this. And I'm like, no, dude, these people are so fucking psycho that I have to. Let's say my best friend has a friend that I know. It's just like we're acquaintances. I will tell the story as if it's my best friend because I have to hide everything about my loved ones because of these people. I have to change everything about everyone I know because of these people. I can't tell people when I travel because of these people. They tried to get my animals seized from me, you guys. They said that I was harming them. Yeah. My babies. I didn't say anything about that for a long time, but they did. They tried to get my animals taken from my home. And they're like, yeah, harm the animals, make them suffer, put the animals down. Yeah, throw them in a shelter, homeless animals. We're such good people. It's insane. It's because I had scat mats around my Christmas tree to keep the cats away. They said that I was electrocuting my cats on my live stream and laughing about it. So they tried to get my animals taken from my home. You can get the stuff taken down from Reddit. I'm not going on there, guys. I don't want to end my life. I don't want to look at things that will make me despair and not feel good about myself and want to snuff it. I have a history of this, you know. I have a history of struggles. So why would I go expose myself to things that will harm me mentally? I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. Not going to do it. It's not going to happen. What happened? I took my friend to Costa Rica. While there, she noticed me saying things like planting seeds that I wasn't there, that I'm with someone else and I'm doing other things. I'm talking about Reddit. So she asked me what I was doing, and I was like, I have to put a fake front about everything out there because of this hate group that stalks me. And she was like, oh, so out of curiosity, I guess after our trip, she went and checked it, and she found images of her because the stalkers were like, harm her friend, her family, harm them, stalk them. Like, that's what they do. And they were slandering her and saying shit about her because they think they know her and they don't. And she like asked me, like, do you say these things about me? I'm like, they're so fucking stupid. They think they know things about the people in my life. And I'm sorry, I'm straight up going to tell you guys, I fucking lie about everyone in my life because of how sick these people are. They're true stories, but they're not attributed to any of the people that they think they are. So she was like, oh, but she's very uncomfortable with her images being out there. And I don't blame her. I don't post images of her publicly, but the stalkers are like, we must harm anyone that even knows Adrian, destroy, bully. Like, that's what they do. And they think it's okay. So I got real upset because I'm okay when it's me. You know what I mean? I'm okay when someone tries to harm me, but they, you know, my friend is a very private person. She's not a celebrity. She doesn't want to be posted anywhere. But now I have to reassess my life because to know me is to be harmed. To be around me means you will be harmed and stalked. That's where I'm at now. That if my friends are around me, my family is around me, if we interact together, they will harm my loved ones. So I have to reassess my life and figure out what I'm going to do because I can't be around the people I love. That's where we're at. Can't be around the people I love. And it's disheartening. It hurts. You know what I mean? Because it puts me in a position where I see a future of like deep loneliness in front of me because I have to protect my loved ones. I have to. Yes, deconstruct. My guess is they're leftists. I mean, that's my guess. But I would say progressives, like, because they're fucking psychos. Progressives are psychos. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with these people. Something's wrong with them. Hey, how about a little deodorant? It is what it is. That's absolutely nuts that people would go that far. Yeah, no, they literally like, where is Adrienne? Where is she? Who is she with? Every moment we must write to each other and find her. Take screenshots of her friend, expose her. Like this is the kind of people that we have given a voice to in this world. This kind of behavior used to be like not shined upon back in the day. The internet has broken people's brains. No, they clearly have no life. I mean, I'm a former Z-list celebrity that's just an Avon lady. I'm literally fucking no one. And you have to like ask yourself, what kind of person devotes their life to that? But, you know, like I said, I can take it. But when it's my friends, I don't want my friends to be hurt. Your cousin's reaction videos have been such a breath of fresh air. It makes me smile. I love my little cousin. Even though he's an old man now, in my head, he's still my little tiny cousin. For those of you who do not know, my little cousin Matthew has been doing reaction videos to my season of America's Next Top Model. I put him in charge of my fan club when I was young. And he was young. You had to unfollow your new mother-in-law. Why? And he ran my live journal fan page. Those women claim to hate you, yet spend an extremely unhealthy amount of time watching you. Some would say they're in fact infatuated with you. Imagine them realizing that. They're fanatics. You can be a fanatic and not like someone. They're absolute fanatics. It's crazy. Like, I don't like Kim Kardashian. And I'm like, I think she's dumb. And then that's it. I don't watch anything she does. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I just move on with my life, but whatever. Whatever. Because of the constant far left posts, I just mute loved ones that are like, politics, Donald Trump, because I understand. Like, I was just home in Joliet, and I witnessed people that literally have CNN playing all day and all night. Fear, fear, fear. And I'm like, dude, I would feel that way too. Like, I feel pity for them. Feel bad for someone that gets fear mongered that much and is so lost in that. He's just the right amount of sassy, but seems genuinely sweet. My cousin is so sweet. I love my cousin. I love him. Their obsessive behavior is scary, though. Yeah, it's scary. They try to harm my life. Like, it goes beyond just like saying mean shit about me. I'm very protective of my friends, and now I've come to the realization that I'm going to have to tell people around me no photos, no videos, no posting. My Avon trips, I don't know if I can bring anyone anymore, or if I even should go, because it's just a liability. Now, I had a great time in Costa Rica, which I brought my friend to, but these psycho people found an Avon video that I wasn't even aware Avon was videotaping. I wasn't. And I guess Avon posted this video, and these people are like, watch every video, find Adrienne, stalk her. Like, they're fucking nuts. And they saw me and my friend in the background, and I guess screenshotted and posted. And then from what I know, took things from my private page. So I'm like, great. Now I have somebody who's like infiltrated the system. It's very exhausting. But I need to find a new way to live my life that doesn't put my loved ones at risk. And it sucks to know that you're hot lava. Like, my existence is a poison to the people I love. And that's a tough pill to swallow. But swallow it I must, because I need to realize that my existence harms people. It is what it is. All right. Let's put a little toner on. A little Belief. Milky, white textured, moisturizing balm toner. Why not? But yeah, it's a struggle, because I'm trying not to feel depressed about it, because it's depressing to know that you being alive harms your loved ones. But it is what it is. It does. Let's do a new retinol clinical eye cream. But yeah, I mean, I knew that, people stalk my husband and do bad things to him because he knew me, because he's close. But now it's leaking onto friends and family, and I am a poison and a cancer to the people I love. Well, thanks, Creative Juice, but it doesn't take away that, it hurt. Why didn't my husband go on the trip with me? The last Avon trip my husband went on, the stalkers on Reddit called our hotel room on our honeymoon to tell me they were fucking my husband and tried to destroy our marriage and our honeymoon. And my husband was just like, I'm tapping out of that. He has no desire to be stalked, to have people try to destroy our marriage. So the police don't care. Nobody cares. Everyone's like, it's totally fine. Stalk and harm them in every way. That's it. That's all. What the hell is she going on and on about? Nothing. I'm just going to ban you. There. You don't have to worry about it. No, you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, no, it's horrible and mean, but like I said, I can normally take it, but now it's really hurting my loved ones. Before it only hurt my husband, but now it's hurting everybody. Hello, Anne. So, it seems like it's all garbage. Should I ditch it? I would never go on Reddit. You didn't get hurt at all. I'm not talking about fucking you, husband. You were just like, they're retarded. Fuck this. And ugly women. I know. I didn't say you were hurt, but my friend just got hurt. She did not feel good being posted on a hate group with people speculating about her life and lying. I said I was hurt by it. No, you were pissed off. I was hurt. I was hurt that anyone would be that evil to try to destroy my marriage, but now I'm used to it. I'm like, of course there's people that evil. Regina, I will keep you. Thank you. My husband's like, I ain't hurt by that shit. Reddit is a cesspool. It's like Arkham Asylum. I was annoyed that they tried to take my honeymoon tang. I was hurt. Because I'm like, who calls someone's honeymoon? And it's like, I put your husband's dick in me. Like, who does that? I remember they asked for my husband. I picked up the phone. I'm like, hello? Is Matthew there? Like, yeah, just a second. I think they were expecting me like, who's this bitch? I'm like, hold on. And I'm like, hey, babe, phone. And as I'm holding out the phone, they're like, because I met him at the bar last night and we're going to meet up and he wants to fuck me and shit. It's like, holy shit. They found out my room. They're like telling me they're fucking my husband. Like, man, dude, women are evil. And that's why when women are like, men are the problem. Do you know who's the problem in my life? Fucking bitches. Old hags. Take it from one. Thanks, Debbie. I work out a lot. You know, good hobbies would be nice, but what are you going to do, man? I want to use that honeymoon tang. Yes. My husband just wanted to get laid. All right. Beyond Glow, niacinamide. And what was funny is they're like, he was at the bar flirting with all these girls. We were with each other every waking moment of our honeymoon. So when this bitch calls my room, yeah, he was at the bar flirting with me. It's like, what? When was he at the bar? Like when I took a shit, did he run down there? And we don't even drink. He ran down there, all out of breath. Oh, I'm here to flirt with some bitches. She's taking a shit. I better hurry up and get this going. And then I'm all like flush, and he's like, ooh. We weren't separated the whole time. This happens to people that aren't celebrities, though. It happens a lot. Probably a lot more to me than people who aren't celebrities. But yeah, people are fucking nuts. And the internet has done it. It's just broken people's brains. So I'm using the Beyond Glow niacinamide all-in-one cream. Yeah. Put that shit all over my face. What is this? Are there any Avon perfumes you can recommend? I really like the pear one, the honey blossom. I like fruity, sparkly notes. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Man, it feels good. But outside of that, my trip in Costa Rica was badass. So let me tell you what happened. Como freak. Some women should go find a better hobby than ruining other people's lives. That's what they do. It like they get their rocks off on it. They think I'm such an awful person that they should devote their fucking lives to like shitting on me. It's like become their favorite thing. Sometimes I forget they exist, except for the fact that I'm always covering up my tracks and I'm always telling stories. Like if I tell a story about a friend and her kid, it probably is my friend's other best friend that I'm acquaintances with, but I'm not close with. And I'll just tell the story as if it's my friend because I don't want to give identifying factors about anyone in my life because of these people. And I've been doing this for years. But outside of my friend, literally jumping into the swamp when we got home because she was curious why I had to lie so much and sneak around. So she went and found that group. Then she saw her images on there because the stalkers had pulled images of her and I together. And then they were speculating about her and her life, and none of it was true. So she was like, why have you said these things about me? And that's when I had to like explain to her. They think they know you. They don't know anything about you. I just say things about all these people in my life and they think they have you pegged. How is this stuff allowed? I don't know, but it's clearly not just that they hate me because now they're going after people I love and hurting them. And I'm sure they'll justify it and say it's totally fine that they did that. They're just really horrific people because they don't know my friend. Just a private mom of two, and they're like, expose her, destroy her, talk about her, post her image, like fucking sick people. The best part of that is that Officer Poundcake got sent hundreds of cakes at the police station. It all had to be destroyed after poisoning concerns. All that cake and not even a taste. I don't even know who Officer Poundcake is. No, I do not still model. Well, Kristen, oh yeah, no, people who hate themselves hate others to that extent. So the only thing you can do is pray for them and hope. Reddit should be deleted from reality. It's cesspool. What's funny is they got rid of Parler for like white supremacy or something. Yet Reddit doxes people, dox me, and they're like, good, yeah, it's good. It's the Afro Man. Dude, that Afro Man shit's funny. That's fucking funny. And the song sucks. Did you see the cop sitting there crying, pretending like she's a victim of him calling her a lesbian that was like eating out his wife? Like, you guys raided the wrong guy's house. It's your bad. He can talk all the shit that he wants because y'all fucking did terrible things. What Avon Day cream do I recommend that doesn't break you out? None of them break me out, and I have super sensitive skin. None of them. I have super sensitive skin. Yeah, Reddit is a million times worse than Parler ever was. I can't believe that's a thing. Oh my God. My husband. Oh my gosh. You are so funny, husband. So an angry adult says most of the people with serious impairments upstairs who would normally be shunned in silence now have easy access to find and congregate with one another. Yeah, it's Arkham Asylum. And my husband said, yep, normally they'd be in a basement getting a TV dinner slid under the door by someone that pretends to care about them. The American flag suit was not a bit much. He should do whatever the fuck he wants. I am supportive of anyone doing whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, I'm sorry, Marissa, that you have a Reddit hate group about you. This is the way I look at it. I got millions of people that are like, you're cool, fist bump, right? All the time. So what? I have 1,000 psychopaths. I don't know how many people are there that like talk shit about me. Whatever. I don't know much about your life now, but do you sell any of your own products? Glad I found you. AdrianCurry.com, bitches. And you can get Avon from your girl. That's what you can do. You can get Avon from your girl. 15% off site-wide. National Fragrance Day. Use the code SENSES40 and you get 15% off your entire order. It ends 3/24 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. So the other day I was streaming on TikTok and I farted. I just lifted a cheek and I farted. And I was proud of myself. You know what I mean? I was proud of myself. So I was proud. I was proud. My husband is fucking hilarious. I love my husband. My husband's my best friend. And that's what was funny when these people like tried to fuck with us. Reddit is the written version of reality TV where they do false reality, bad behavior is encouraged. It's literally Jerry Springer. That's what it is. It's Jerry fucking Springer. That's Reddit. Let's do a little primer on the eyes. So when I was in Costa Rica, I went to this Buena Vista, which was the zip lining, which I'll be honest with you, over 300 feet above the forest floor with waterfalls, like on a volcano. The first zip line, I didn't shut my eyes, but I looked down and you start going and then that big drop happens. And I was like, okay, because like your body's like, this isn't a okay spot for you. So to say my butthole puckered would be an understatement. It was severely puckered. And I feel bad because I think people were hiking beneath me and I'm like, I hope they don't have children. Because when that drop hit on each one, I couldn't contain anything that was coming out of my mouth. I was like, and I was like, fuck me. Holy fucking shit. God, fuck. I was done. And the nice Costa Rican dude standing there and he is laughing. And I'm like, sorry. He's like, people get stuck all the time and they go with their eyes shut. He's like, it's okay. You yell, keep eye open. And I'm like, that is true. And that's what I did. Farts are funny. You should be proud. I am fucking proud of my farts. I'm committed to anytime I have to fart, I'm just gonna fart on stream. I'm done not farting on stream. I'm 43 years old. I'll be 44 this year. And I don't need to hide who I am anymore. I'm just gonna fart. And I'm just, as Leslie Nielsen said, let her rip. Let's see. I think I'll do this guy. I think I'll do that guy. But first, so yeah, I went and did that. Then I went on this huge, what's it called? Water slide in the fucking jungle. It's real cold because it came from like a natural spring creek. So I'm like, fuck, this is cold. So I go down this motherfucker. But before I go down, this is a true story. I'm like, did I just start my period again? Because, I'm 43 and sometimes it's like, here I am, there I go, and I'm back, right? So I'm like, did I just start my period? Uh-oh. So we're in the changing room. And I have one of my oldest friends in there. And I'm like, you got to do me a solid. You got to look at my crotch and tell me if there's a bleed through. Because it was a changing room. It wasn't a bathroom. And like other people are in there. So I look real quick and no one's in there. I'm like, fuck it. Okay, let's do this. So I go like this. I'm like, is there anything there? And she's like, just a little bit, but there's a pattern there and it looks like it's part of the flowers. I was like, oh, sweet, good, awesome. As I'm doing this, a fellow Avon lady walks in. And I look like I'm giving fucking birth and my friend is coaching me. And I'm like, no. You need an explanation. Like, we did not just do this. Like, listen to me. And she's like, you don't need to explain yourself to me. I'm like, but I must. Okay. First off, 300 stars that I missed. Thank you, Joy Reese. Thank you. I'm like, I'm perimenopausal and I don't know when it's starting or stopping. And I literally just had my friend check to see if I had a bleed through. And I know that looked weird. And I just don't want you to think I'm weird. So just hear me out. I'm not a fucking weirdo. I need you to know. So then I go down the water slide. Now next is hot springs, hot volcanic springs, and a mud mask. So I rinse off, not thinking my skin's so soft, is rinsing off my body, right? Then I go over and I go into these pots full of mud and I start putting mud all over my body. You would think mud would keep bugs off you, not in fucking Costa Rica. I don't know if you saw that South Park with like Mothra going around, but Costa Rica does not fuck around. And they have bugs that when they bite you, you just start bleeding everywhere. Like, these bugs are fucking evil. Evil. Yeah, period underwear, Creative Juice, you bleed in them. You have no idea what you're talking about. So I put this shit on and I'm standing there and there's spots I've missed with the mud. You know what I mean? And I'm like, ow. And I'm like, I'm not having fun. The day is over for me. I'm going to rinse this off. I have to get in this hot spring. So I rinse it all off. Unbeknownst to me, I probably have 100 bites on my body already for getting rid of that. Skin so soft. Loved your interview on Juicy Scoop. I commented with praise for you. Well, thank you. I did a couple of interviews. I haven't in many years, but I did a couple of interviews. I actually liked Juicy Scoop. And then I did my friend Dante's show the other day, Verbal Riot. You can see it on YouTube. And that was fun because we're kind of on the same page with everything. So I enjoyed that. I know period panties exist, but never saw them advertised as such. Creative Juice, you don't walk down the fucking tampon aisle much, do you? Third world bugs and no electricity. When I was in Costa Rica 20 years ago, there was hardly any electricity. When you think third world country, first off, Costa Rican people are fucking amazing. But this is the third world. And when you go off the beaten tourist path, you will see the third world. You will see people living in third world conditions, not second world, not first, third world. That's what it is. Their fruit is riper than anything that you'll ever eat. It is the best fruit of your life. The food was bland. I'm sorry, Costa Rica, Mexico, they have one up on you. I did not like Costa Rican food. It was just bland. I was like, this is too bland for me. The coffee, the cocoa, the sugar cane. I got to like old fashioned with an oxen harvest sugar cane and then chew. I couldn't believe you did Heather McDonald. She's fun. Yeah, you guys go listen to it. I had a good... My friend who's like, I usually get bitten up. She's like, I didn't get bitten up at all. I was eaten alive. I was so fucking miserable. So I jump in the hot spring. You can't submerge your head because you could get this rare brain virus or something that's like 98% fatal. So you can't have the sulfur water go into your nose or anything. So I'm like, I'm scared to get too deep in it. So I'm getting hit still all over my body. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. So I get out, I hose off, and I put Skin So Soft everywhere. But by then it's too late. My entire fucking body is covered in insect bites. I'm still miserable. I was rubbing my body on carpets and on the floor. It's like, brain amoeba, yes. I was fucking suffering, you guys. Best friend Lisa and I, there are no boundaries, just full comfort zone. Yes. Sometimes you have to show your friend your crotch. I was suffering. I was suffering so bad. I was so sad. I did not have a good time. So I really enjoyed the water slide. I could have went zip lining like 3 times in a row. I was so sad when it was over. I wish I had just been like, can I just keep buying the zip lining? We went horseback riding, but I like real horseback riding, not the horses that just already know their path and you don't do anything. You know what I mean? Like I like to really ride a horse. So I like wore sandals and shit on these horses because I knew that they have a pre-planned path and that, you know, you don't even need to do anything. These horses are just like, whatever. I get it. I get it. Horseback riding was okay. I think I'll use a little bit of this palette. Let's see here. I think I'll use that guy. Yeah, the bugs just ate me alive. Anytime I didn't have my fucking bug guard on me. But I gotta be honest with you, sitting in Costa Rica with all new insects, that bug guard saved my life. Now, I experienced no power outages while at the resort. My guess is they have backup generators. But when you're driving down the street and you look at their electrical wires, it's awful. It looks like India. It's bad. It's like a fucking jazz solo. There's no rhyme or reason. There's thousands of fucking wires on one pole, jumbled messes of shit. And I always tell people, they're like, America sucks. I'm like, you don't understand the rules and regulations we have on everything to make sure that we're fucking safe. There's fires everywhere. So the first time I was in Costa Rica, I was on the jungle side, the East Coast, which was awesome. The jungle essentially spills directly into the sea. We're talking about dart frogs everywhere, the works. This time I was on the dry side, and all they had was forest fires. And yet the people were like, we're the best carbon emissions country on earth. I'm like, because y'all don't have power in most of your fucking homes and shit. Let's be real. They're really nice people. Oh, no. Safest country in Latin America. Go to Costa Rica. You'll be safe as fuck. I'm telling you. Safest. I actually wore my diamond ring there because they're good people. I'll say it again. Costa Ricans, sure, there's some assholes everywhere. They're really fucking good people, and they know where their money comes from, and it's American tourism. They don't even have a military because they know that we will come and save them. And we joked about it. He was like, yeah, we have friends, so we don't have a military anymore, our tour guide. And I'm like, that's because America will come and fuck people up for you. And everyone, it was like a record scratch. I was with some Canadians and some Americans. I'm like, what, are we pretending that's not true? I'm like, keep selling us coffee and cocoa, motherfucker. We'll be down here. Couple people are nervously laughing. I'm like, why are Americans not proud of being the gods of the world? Everyone else can have pride. Everyone hates America. Oh, they hate us so much they get rid of their military because they know that we can fucking flex and keep them safe. Are you kidding me? Be proud of that. That really amazing people and an amazing fucking country completely gets rid of their military when they're butted up against Nicaragua, which, by the way, when the pilot was like, we're now over Nicaragua, and my friend looks right at me and I'm like, agua, bunghole, Lake Titicaca. And I text my husband, I'm like, we're over Nicaragua. And he's like, agua, Nicaragua for my bunghole. Julio for my bunghole. Dude, I'm 5 years old. Help me. I love America. I had no shame. I'm like, you have no military because we will fuck anyone up that touches you. And the tour guide was the one was like, she is correct. She is correct. We depend solely on America. We're surrounded by dictators. Costa Rica, surrounded by dictators. I'm so childish. Yes, I am. And it's fun. And he's like, and we don't have to worry because we're on America's good side. You should be proud that people like Costa Ricans who are that fucking cool and sweet and awesome get to live in harmony without even a military being butted up against fucking Nicaragua and their dictators and shit. And nothing's going to happen to them because we're their friend. That's it. The skin's so soft on one of those scent jewelry where you put the clay dust. It doesn't even matter anymore because I got eaten alive. I got eaten alive. Beavis said, Lake Titicaca, Nicaragua. Yes, we love the new Beavis and Butthead episodes. We love it. People go on vacation to get away from politics. Only one person brought up politics. We have a tour guide telling us their country doesn't have a fucking military, and everyone gasps. And he's like, do you know why? So I answered the fucking question. Oh, we don't know. Magical, mythical beasts from the sky. Jesus himself. No, bitch. America. Fuck yeah. If anything happens to Costa Rica, we roll in and save him. He's the one that asked the question. I didn't bring it up. Why do you think that we can have no military at all? Because you have fucking friends in Rome. You are a friend of Rome. You're essentially Egypt and Cleopatra to Mark Antony and Julius Caesar. It's okay. You make shit we like in Egypt or Costa Rica. Nice coffee, some sugar cane, some fucking cocoa. You good? We got you. It's totally fine. One person brought up Trump. It was like a record scratch. It was a Canadian. And when everyone's having a great time, and she was like, and can you believe not one person's brought up Trump so far? It was like, it's like, bitch, you just did. You just did. You just did it. You just brought up Trump. Everyone was having a good time. And then you said the T word. And it wasn't tits. How to work out and how to get these arms. I feel like if I did workout videos, it's just going to be gross guys like looking at me. It's unfortunate, but that it always ends up that way. I was going to be a personal trainer. Yes, Americans can save Canadians. Everyone relies on America and then talk shit. And then when anyone fucks with them, they're, help America, help us, help, help, help. That's what happens. Why we pretend otherwise is beyond me. In Canada, our whole identity has become hating Trump. And if one fucking country came and fucked with Canada, guess who's bailing you out? It's not Australia. It's not France. And it's not fucking Britain, dude. Who do you think will bail you out? It's always America. During World War II, help, help America, help America, help. This is what we do. Our fucking military is unbelievable. We have been trained gladiators for hundreds of years. Everyone's like, oh, no more war. I don't mean to be an asshole, but the reason we're so badass is all we do is go to war. It's like training Vikings for 200 years. While other countries are like, peace. And they have no idea what they're doing. We're just like, war. This is like the god of war. It is what it is. We rule the world. And we rule it because we go to war all the time and we're fucking really highly trained at it. We bail countries out with all our money. We liberate countries with our fucking military. Don't worry, Canada. We might come liberate you. This is what people do. And here's the thing. Oh, we need to stop war. Guess who steps up? China? Russia? Which one of those two would you rather have over fucking America? Because I got a bridge to sell you if you don't think one of them are stepping up. If you are so dumb, it'll be a peaceful utopia where women will take over the world and Putin will be like, these dumb bitches. Oh, and peaceful women with her boobs and vaginas, and we'll bring everyone together. And Putin will be like, I have more nukes than anyone. I'm like, you guys are not thinking this through, are you? I think about it all the time. Remember when they were like, men think about Rome once a day? I'm like, I think about Rome all the fucking time. History repeats itself. We are Rome. We are Rome. And I'd like to remain Rome. It's like Game of Thrones, and each house is trying to take all the power. You don't think someone else is going to rise up and take the reins? How stupid can people be? It's just really dumb. What I don't understand is like with the Iran stuff, why our government isn't just honest. Why don't they just say, hey, we're doing this because they've teamed up with Russia and China, and we don't want Russia and China to have more power and, you know, all this stuff. So with BRICS, so what we're doing is we're dismantling BRICS, starting with Venezuela. Tell the truth. At least that sounds way better than we're liberating Iran. No, we're not. We're making sure the petrodollar stays intact so that we remain Rome and a first world country with all the power and money. Who steps up if not us? Russia or China? It's going to be one of them. So do you have a preference over America? And if you don't think one of them is going to step up to take over, you're literally retarded. I'm sorry. Someone needs to tell you, like, darling, Russia's going to just be like, peace, man. These people have been salivating and wanting to take over forever. They can't wait to topple America and take over. That's what they want. Canada has eliminated 100,000 people through the MAID program. Yeah, no, they fucking end the lives of people who are depressed. And then they pretend they're better than other countries. It's crazy. I prefer to be with Russia. Isabel, go over there. The Russian people are pretty cool. The government, if you think our government sucks, woo! At least the Russians know. They're like, our government sucks, but we want them to win because it's our government. Like, they have no problem being nationalists. They'll be like, fuck Putin. But if you ask us, Putin over America, Putin all day. And I don't fault them for that. It's their fucking country. Why would you want your country to fail? Because Russians aren't idiots. Americans are. Americans want their country to fail. It's very strange. But Russians are like, we don't trust our government. We hate them and everything, but Mother Russia above everyone else, fuck you. And I respect it. Like, I also respect the French for being stuck-up assholes and thinking they're better than everyone. I think it's funny. Why shouldn't you think you're better than everyone? It's your country. It's how it should be. We're all human beings. The only thing that makes us different is culture. And why can't the French think their culture is better than everyone else's? They do, man. They're like, we kick ass and you suck ass and fuck you forever. Love France. I think it's fine. I think it's just fine. Guys, do you need some Avon? AdrianneCurry.com if you'd like to buy some Avon. Makes Trump sound better if he says he was to help Iran. Not sure why. Like you said, just be honest. Like, no, not help Iran. Destroy Iran for Iran and Venezuela funding Russia and China all their money. Like, where do you think Russia's getting money from for their war with Ukraine? BRICS. What do you think BRICS wants to take out NATO? I don't want BRICS. I don't want communist China that fucking disappears people out off the roads. The KGB is alive and well in Russia, by the way. Go ask some Russians. I don't want that shit here. Fuck off. Like Putin's like, I don't like you. Here's poison. Peace. At least our government like tries to act like they're okay, even though they're not. Our government's just like, let's pretend we're not worthless pieces of shit because these people will get mad. So they pretend. But not in Russia and China. They're like, we don't have to pretend shit. We have all the power. Fuck you. Fuck you. In Russia, they're like, we don't want your gay pride parades. Get the fuck out of our streets. In China, say you're gay and see what happens to you. Oh my God, we want them over America. It'll be so much better. You have no idea what you're fucking saying. Russia is as conservative can be. And if Russia's super fucking far right, wait till you meet China. China's racist against everyone. Oh, husband, thanks for plugging my Avon. AdrianneCurry.com. Me and my husband don't want to be in politics. We don't want to be in politics. My husband could give a flying fuck less about politics. What does it do besides make everyone miserable? My voice will be heard. I'm sorry, you worth $1 billion? No? Then no one gives a fuck about your voice. You narcissistic little shit. You're literally nothing. You're a little fucking ant. I don't understand your premise with America always wants to be a part of every war and starts wars just because. That means all presidents want to war. Absolutely. That's how we stay in charge of the world. We have military bases all over the world because we rule it. So Americans are like, I want all the benefits of ruling the world. I want all my McDonald's and all my benefits and all the money, but then I just don't want the war. It is what it is. To the victor go the spoils. Like, I really hate to say this, but this is not rocket science. Why do people go to war? To fucking rule the world. And if it ain't us, it's China. And if it ain't China, it's Russia. Choose your poison, baby. I'm American. I choose America. I just don't understand why people can't see this. It really is not hard to figure out. It's not fucking hard. What did Rome do? March on Gaul, overthrow Gaul, replace their leader with someone who serves Rome. March over here, take over there, and march over there, take over there. Alexander the Great was like, fucking lay waste to everyone and take their shit. Genghis Khan, same thing, but everyone's like, no, now we live in a world of peace. No, the world's at peace because America says it is. That's it. I hate to say, I don't understand why people don't understand humanity. Do you think we'll have better peace under China? They have concentration camps for Uyghur Muslims. They disappear political opposition off the streets. Are you going to, what happens if Iran wins? Oh, ye of little faith. Do you think America has been going to war for 200 years for Iran to win? Do you think we have military bases all over the world ruling it with an iron fist because Iran will win? Right now, the fight with Iran is a fight against Russia and China. It's only good when it's in the Ukraine because the politicians I like say it's only good in Ukraine. It's like you're still fighting Putin when you're in Iran. Yeah, but I was told only Ukraine. It's like, dude, it's still fucking Russia. Wake up, take a look. It's in a book. Yeah, I'm delusional. How am I delusional? Who's been working with Russia and China? Venezuela and Iran. Oh, but I like to make believe it's only Ukraine. Like, what the fuck? China harvests human organs. Totally does. They used to execute female babies. Is that who you want? Though America ain't doing much better anymore. Iran isn't a threat on its own, but BRICS is. We're taking out Russia and China's support. How do people not see that? The people who have teamed up with Russia and China, like, do we really not see that? And that's why I'm like, why is the US government lying? Why are they lying? Just say we don't like anyone teaming up with Russia and China to overthrow America, so fuck you. That's what's happening. That chick claiming Iran will win. Hey, if she's Iranian and she's like, I love wearing a sheet and not having a voice and I can't go outside unless a guy accompanies me. Okay, cool. Great. We're in the fog of war. No one knows the truth about it. Not the Iranians, not us, not fucking Putin. No one. We are literally drowning in propaganda always. And anyone who thinks they know, coming from a Persian, Iran is toast. Here's what's sad. The Iranian people, they're fucking Persians. Persia was one of the greatest empires in the world. Respect. That's like ancient Rome. Free these people. These people are fucking badass. Look at how they were before this regime took place. They weren't like oppressing and shitting all over women and shit. Persia's the shit. Free Persia. I'm calling you delusional. Yeah, if you think that Iran and Venezuela wasn't working with China and Russia, 100% you are. I think the White House is stupid for not just telling the truth. They never tell the truth. I hope Iran goes back to being Persia, assuming that's what the people want. I think it is. Persia was one of the greatest empires that ever was. The history is so rich. I just shamed her culture and religion. I'm sure she'd shame my culture and religion. I don't give a fuck. You think someone from over there cares about a Christian from America? I got a bridge to sell you. I got a bridge to sell you. Iranian people seem cool. Well, the ones that can speak, most of them are terrified. But then again, is that propaganda too? We never know what's really going on in a war. And if anyone thinks, well, I'm in the know. No, you're fucking not. You think you are. Every government on earth has nothing but propaganda that it pushes to its people. That's all they do is lie and manipulate. And for some reason, people are always like, I know what's really going on. I'm like, no, you don't. You do not know what's really going on. Who the fuck are you? I would say people at the top might know what's really going on, but they ain't telling us. The fog of war, baby. None of us know what's really going on. But when a union forms called BRICS, and they're the answer to NATO to take out Western power, my guess when we start attacking all the people who are in BRICS, that's why I'm like, why can't the White House just be like, fuck China and Russia? No, just we need to liberate the people and this. That's not why this is happening. Just be like, fuck you, Russia. Fuck you, China. I really like the Russian people. I do. And some of the best patriots you'll ever see are the people who have escaped the CCP. What brush am I using? All kinds of brushes. But that was just like little slanterinos. Little slanterinos for that. Who wants to live under Sharia law? Fucking crazy people. I'm all about a Christian nation, even when I was super, super atheist and like hated God and shit. I could recognize that my nation was awesome because it was founded in Christianity. You're talking about Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law? Not me. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't care about any of Trump's kids. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to? I don't. The world needs BRICS. Okay, you go for it then. I don't want it because I want to rule the world. I want to be at top, not China and Russia. I don't want that. Though I'll say I'm pretty disappointed with NATO and it like pushing all this super unpopular shit. Always the most unpopular shit. Look at us virtue signaling over here in Pakistan. Pakistani gender studies. Like, are you fucking for real? Do you guys need an Avon lady? I'd love to be yours. I missed you guys. I miss just talking shit. So yeah, like I wouldn't fault a Canadian for wanting Canada to rule the world. I wouldn't fault a Russian for wanting Russia to rule the world. I wouldn't fault a Costa Rican for wanting Costa Rica to rule the world, though they don't seem like those kind of people. They don't even have a military. I don't think they're for that. It's like the peaceful shepherds that the Dothraki killed them all. That's like Costa Ricans. Really sweet, nice people. But yeah, I'm for America because I'm American. I don't hate my own country. I really appreciate it. You go somewhere like Costa Rica, you see how people live. They're wonderful people, but I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that way. I love living in Rome. I love Rome. I love it here. To give you an example of how Roman we are, do you know what the second language is in Costa Rica? It's English. And they're all required to learn it because their entire tourism ecosystem runs on Americans. That's who brings them all their money. Hi, Mr. Fluffy. Can I show them how fucking fluffy you are? Oh, he's so big. Oh, he's so fucking big and fluffy, and I love him. I love my fluff. Hi, buddy. Good boy. What have you been doing today? You're so fucking handsome. He's so handsome. He's so fucking beautiful. Look how fluff. I love you. He's like, I would like to play with my brother and my sister. This is Zorg. He's almost 18 pounds. You turn 1 year old. I think it's his birthday. I should look it up. I think it's his birthday. He's so fucking fluffy. He's so fluffy. My dog immediately is like, I have to sniff his asshole. I don't know what just happened. I don't know how it happened, but immediate nose in his asshole. That is what my dog does. I don't know why, when, where, how, but what I do know is my nose has to go right in this cat's asshole for me to be complete. fucking animals, dude. Can we talk about how tough you are, but then completely melt once one of your cats and dogs shows up? I'm not tough. I'm an idiot. My husband would tell you I'm a total pussy. I'm very sensitive. I'm a woman. And he'll be like, why are you crying? I'm like, because I'm also a girl. I'm a tomboy, but I'm a bitch. I am a bitch. I can't help it. Now his hair is all over my face. I love my squishies. My little nude over there. I love all my squishy little babies. They literally rule this house. This house is the animal's house. Everything in this house is for the dog and the cats. There we go. That's fun. Okay. I like that. I like what I just did there. I like it. Shut up. You're awesome. The Maine Coon totally misses my husband and I, even when we go to sleep. So the Maine Coon was very much like, hi, Mom, how are you? The other two cats were like, fuck you for leaving us. Fuck you. We don't care you exist. The dog was like, Mom, like more than she ever did. And it was really sweet. Like she cried for me, which she never, ever does. She only ever does that for her dad. So I was shocked. I was like, oh, the dog loves me. Because usually she's like, you're okay, but dad, and only my dad. Magda Musk, $49.99. You just sent me $50 on YouTube. You're fucking crazy, man. Thank you. That's crazy. It's like 2 bags of cat food. That's what I should get. Thank you. That's so generous and sweet. Billions on gender equality. Canada and America aren't funding gender equality. It's money laundering. None of those politicians believe that you can just switch genders. They don't. They don't. Even my friend who's transmission, I'll say transmission, even she is like, I know I will never be a woman. I am not delusional. I'm suffering because I feel that I've been robbed. I'm in the wrong body. I'm going to mimic how I can, but I know that factually I will never be a real one. And I'm like, okay, like we're same page. I get you. I'll call her girlfriend. Whatever. Doesn't fucking bother me. What bothers me is when people want you to lie. I don't lie. Don't tell me you feed your cats processed food. I feed my cats exactly what the vet told me to feed them. That's what I feed them. And my vet said it's great food. My vet is fucking amazing. I love my vet. I don't think I want to curl my eyelashes. I thought about it and then I just, continued to live my life. But I will put on this microfiber mascara. Yep. I will say that with this war in Iran, we better wrap this shit up quickly and enrich America doing it. Otherwise, Americans are going to be pissed. We need some money. So make a deal with whoever you install in there with their oil fields and let's be done with it. Because that's what it's about. It's about oil. It's about the petrodollar. It's about ruling the world. And I don't know why they won't just be honest about it. Yeah, we just, want to be rich. We want to be the top dog. Because I think a lot of Americans, even the ones that pretend that they're so offended we would do such a thing, I think they love their quality of life and their air conditioning and their electricity and their clean fucking water, unless it's Flint, Michigan. And they'll be like, yeah, I don't support that, but I do. You know what I mean? That's what I think would happen. I don't support it, but I do. Know what I mean? Good morning. If the U.S. is Rome, does that mean the Catholic Church is Rome? What about the Frankists who converted to Catholicism? Is the U.S. ran by what some call fake Jews? Just asking. I don't fucking know. Anyone who thinks they really know what's going on, you're wrong. I don't know. The only thing I do know is that AI is Satan. Lucifer is supposed to come back and rule the world. I am positive AI is Satan. You know what it reminds me of? Of the angels and his dark materials, the dark matter, talking through the keyboard to the scientists. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is it in the spyglass, the amber spyglass, whichever book it is? Only I don't think it's angels. I don't think Grok is a fucking angel. I said it before, I'll say it again. How many millions, billions of Christians do you have on this planet? And why are people so foolish to think with such a huge amount of people that believe in God, why people wouldn't believe and worship Satan? Let's just say, of all the billions of people on this planet, let's just pretend there's a billion Satan worshipers. There's gotta be. Like, number wise, if that many people believe in God, then a ton of people have to believe in Satan. It's just gotta be. That's how I feel about it. Satan, church lady. And if I was Satan, I would be AI. I would convince parents to give their kids cell phones so that their friends wouldn't make fun of them, so I could influence their kids and destroy their lives. I would be like, get your kids tablets or they'll be made fun of in school. I'm going to fuck your kids up. Oh, yeah. Morning, Adrian. Great interview with Verbal Riot. Yeah, I really enjoyed our talk. I like Dante a lot. He rolls with some of the coolest people I know. Very easy conversation. I don't have to worry about someone like him. Thank you, husband. My husband says go shop with me at adriennecurry.com. And you should. It'd be really cool if you guys went to adriennecurry.com and shop with me. I was raised Baptist, and I am just now reading the book of Enoch. Here's how I view things, and you can disagree with me. There are truths in the Bible that are so true that it shakes me to my core. Statements from Jesus that he is with me, and I can feel it, right? But then there's stuff in the Bible, like I have to believe that man will fuck everything up, and I'm supposed to believe that man didn't fuck up the word of God. And you know who chose what was in the Bible? The Catholic Church. They have fucking crypts full of writings that they've kept from us. Why? Why did they only approve of some and not of others? So that's where I'm at with it all. Oh, Hollywood is full on demonic. That's where I'm at with all of that, is vitamin C illuminating primer. I know a lot's being kept from us, and I don't trust the Vatican. I don't trust our governments. I trust in God, and I can feel truths in the Bible, but I can also feel mistruths. So I know there's some Christians, no, every word is true because man would never mess it up. And the Vatican gave the true part, and the stuff they hid was what God wanted them to hide. Why would God be like, hide these texts and not the others? I'm not sold on that. Also, like my cousin who's been doing the top model recaps, he's gay. He was raised Mormon, very conservative, gay, right? Very buttoned up, I would say. I don't like to believe he's going to hell. I've done some fucking rotten shit in my life. Rotten shit. I don't think being gay is a choice. I don't think my cousin can just be like, chicks are hot. Like, so I leave that all up to God. But the people that sit there and condemn everyone, I'm like, dude, Jesus wouldn't want you to do that. Speaking of Jesus calling, got my little devotional up here. Suicidal empathy going to ruin the world because they're on an ego trip. Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of that. Let's do strawberry lip balm, Avon Senses. I'm a black metal musician and the Most High has my back more than anyone else. Fuck yeah. Or people be like, you shouldn't say fuck and shit. Okay. Like, I got off drugs. I quit drinking. I treat people well. I believe that I will be judged for all my actions. I don't do wrong things and then ask for forgiveness because I don't think I'm bamboozling God or pulling the wool over his eyes. Like, I'll just wait until I meet Jesus and be like, yeah, what's up, dude? Sorry I said fuck all the time. But I promise you I'm a good person. As good as I can be. I'm no Jesus Christ, that's for sure. If he believes in God and that Jesus died on the cross for his sins, he's good, right? But everyone wants to be selective with that shit. I think there's a huge battle between good and evil right now, and I am on the side of good. And there's been a lot of things that have been happening that I feel are not good. Like me, I've been to a million drag reviews. One of my favorite shows in Los Angeles is a drag queen Golden Girls show where they literally act out entire Golden Girls show, like as Blanche and Dorothy. And it's fucking hilarious. And then they run commercials from the 80s during commercial break. I love it. When all of a sudden they started parading drag queens in front of kindergartners, because I know where drag originated as an adult form of entertainment for adults with over-sexualized themes to make you laugh, dark humor. It started in a bar. To me, that's like bringing a pole dancer to kids and teaching them how to pole dance. I'm like, this has no fucking room in schools. That's evil. Because we all know where it came from. It came from adult nightclubs and shit. What are you doing? No, I have never been to a drag show that hasn't been sexually suggestive. In a funny way, sometimes way too overt for my tastes, but I've never been to one where there wasn't like dark sexual humor. And that's why I'm like, why are you bringing this shit around kids? And everyone's like, you're homophobic. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a realist. Like, you can tell me a stripper pole, oh, it's a good workout. It's a fucking titty pole. Fuck off. Dancing's a good workout. But when you're twerking your ass with your top off with a stripper pole between your butt cheeks, we all know what it is. Stop lying. Fuck. You know what I mean? It's just, it really bothers me. So I'm like, that's evil. I don't say drag queens are evil, but parading around adult entertainment in front of kids. And then you see these kids doing drag shows and they're twerking and getting dollars thrown at them like they're fucking titty dancers. And I'm like, how can any sane human being look at this and be okay with it? And I look at the parents in the audience. I'm like, you guys are fucking child abusers. Nasty motherfuckers. Nasty. And yes, it's a titty pole. And any parent that brings their kid to the titty pole aerobics class, I have always questioned and been like, what is fucking wrong with you? You disgusting whore. I just want to sexualize my kid on a titty pole. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, I'm not offending liberals. I am a liberal. I offend radical far left progressives who are almost always socialists and fucking commie scum. Liberals are not progressives. Liberals ignored progressives for a while, but there's a reason why so many liberals have walked away from the left. Because liberals like Bill Maher and shit are sane. They are sane people. Liberals are sane people. They might lean a little left, right? I might lean a little left, but I'm not fucking insane. I love drag queens. I don't want them around kids. I think stripper aerobics is great. Maybe I'll put a pole in my house. No kid needs to be on that fucking pole. Like, come on. I always try to correct people because I'm like, we need to stop vilifying liberals because liberals need to stand up and say enough. Enough. Reject the communists and the socialists. They're just as scummy as fucking far-right extremists. I don't know why the left is like, protect the socialists and the commie scumbags. Protect them. Fuck them. And fuck you for protecting them and pretending that you don't have a far-left issue in your party. That's why so many people left you. To be fair, I was once left, super left. I was never super left. I have always loved guns and shit. I have never been super left. Never. Never. If anything, I was a moderate to right-leaning leftist. So I have far more in common back then with a light conservative, right? Like I had tons in common with a moderate conservative. I have nothing in common with far left progressives. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, a cat hair that was in my eye. That could have been bad news. I like my eyes today. I think they look good. Right? For an old lady. I think I look good. The left used to like guns. Well, I feel like a liberal who leans right, and I love guns. Nothing about me has changed. And everyone's like, she's changed so much. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Nothing about me has changed. It's just unfortunate that my party lost their fucking minds. Psychopaths. Sorry. Like they literally, we keep the border wide open. It's home for everyone seeking asylum. Are they running from their government under threat of death? No, they just want to steal our money and send it home. Ha ha ha. Welcome. Fuck you, dude. I have never been on board with that. I'm not on board with stripper poles for kids, drag queens for kids, none of it. I don't want to talk about your sex life with kids, all these weird teachers like wanting to tell kids about like how they identify and shit. You're a fucking sicko. I didn't even know my parents are like, my parents had sex. I didn't even know that like my teachers were married. I didn't think they were human. Be gay, get guns, grow weed. There, yeah. I'd rather people grow weed than the government. I am anti all the weed stores, totally against them. I'm totally against people smoking weed in public. I'm sorry, you should have a bar. I don't want my city smelling like weed. I don't fucking like it. It smells like skunk asshole. No one wants to smell your weed, dude. Like smoke it at home or have a bar that you can smoke your weed at. People don't walk down the street accidentally spilling vodka on me, but I have to get weed smoke blown in my face. First off, that was in your body. It's disgusting. It's your fucking like particles from your lungs and shit. Get the fuck out of here, asshole. I'm a conservative punk. I hate the government and have biblical worldview. Yay, Wendy. Fuck Uncle Sam. But like a Russian, I'll still back my government over Russia's or China. But fuck Uncle Sam. Yeah, my kitty is not a year old yet. Maine Coons grow for 3 years. And he's 1 year old. And he is like pushing 18 pounds. God bless him. The smell is disgusting. I was all for legalizing weed, and I don't feel that it helps society at all. I'm sorry. I don't feel it's helped society. I think it's the government's way of placating us and keeping us high so that we will tolerate intolerable things. That's what I think. I think the government wants us drunk and stoned so that we're just placated and we let them get away with murder. That's what I think. That is what I think. Yeah, go into the garage like a normal person. Go into the garage and smoke weed. This is coming from a lady that did jammers off models' boobs. Lol, just kidding. The fuck does that even mean? I put my clothes on a long time ago. When you're in Hollywood, all they do is cheer on you taking your clothes off. That's it. Every woman walks the red carpet, nipples out, and everyone's like, yeah, 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 I worship you. Yeah, 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 yeah. So good. Keep it up. That's what they do. Get naked, show everyone your pussy hole. That's fucking LA. I love smelling it on the highway. It makes me feel so safe. Dude, no one should be smoking weed and driving. You have delayed response time. You think it's funny that you're going 20 miles under the speed limit? You think your reaction time is on it when you're high? It's fucking not. You're a menace to society. No one should be inebriated on anything. Jammers is cocaine. Yeah, I did cocaine when I was 15. I didn't do drugs as an adult. I was a kid. I mean, I smoked weed as an adult and sometimes drank, but I'm like totally straight edge now, except for coffee. Guys, do you need some Avon? As my husband says, AdrianneCurry.com to shop with me. And people that think it didn't mess with you are completely out of their mind. Dude, I have been behind friends that were high. And I asked them when we arrived somewhere, are you high? Like, okay, I was following a friend a few years ago in Joliet. And as I'm following them, all of a sudden they're going slow. All of a sudden they're like stopping too long at stop signs. The light turns and I'm like beeping my horn like, bruh, drive. And we get to where we're going again. And I'm like, were you just sitting in there smoking weed? I'm like, dude, you drive fucking terrible when you're high. You should never drive when you're high. It's literally the same as being drunk, only the fucked upness isn't going too fast and shit. It's your response time is 0. I can tell you're getting high. I can fucking see it. You only went to the garage to hide when it was legal. I just think it's better to smoke at home. Glad you're back. Did you have fun in Costa Rica? I did. I love Costa Rica. It's a beautiful place. Now I've seen the whole country, the dry side, the jungle side. We were on the dry side. Weed has helped many cancer patients, and weed has not helped many others. I know not one, but 2 cancer patients where weed did fuck off nothing for them. I'm sorry. You shouldn't be able to smoke it in public. You shouldn't be driving your fucking car smoking weed. I'm sorry. Look, potheads, your reaction times suck dick. You're taking forever. Your reaction time is not good. This is scientific fact. Not me. I'm a special magical Harry Potter person, and I have a Harry Potter wand, and I put magical spells on me. Fuck you. I was a fucking professional stoner burnout. No substances when you drive. Stop smoking this shit in public unless it's a designated place, like a rock concert. But the fucking park? Fuck you. You shouldn't be drinking there, and I don't want to smell your fucking skunk asshole, and neither does grandma. People, your rights should never stomp on the rights of others. And if you think your right is to make everyone smell skunk's asshole, toxic fume smoke going, particles of smoke going at, fuck you. You are a dictator, a pothead dictator, you stoner fuck. Dude, I'm fine driving high people. Like I said, I was following a friend and I'm like, you Literally went from driving okay to driving like complete shit, like an old person who shouldn't have their license. And I watched it happen. And that's how I knew you were smoking weed. Like, what are you doing? Fuck you. My 80-something-year-old neighbor smoked weed to keep nausea away and increase her appetite. Great. Do that in your home, in a designated bar where people smoke weed, not on the streets, not in a fucking park, not in your car. And I don't want the government selling it. I think we should go back to people selling it and people growing it. I don't think anyone should buy anything from the government. That's not normal weed. That shit is so heavy, you might as well be popping Quaaludes. Oh, yeah, you can become addicted to smoking weed. I smoked weed from the second I woke up till I went to bed. I was the biggest fucking burnout ever. All I did was roll joints and fucking pull bongs, 3-footers, 6-footers. I had iron lungs. They'd fill up that shit. It'd be like thick white smoke, and they're like, Curry. I'm like, done. And I'd sit there like, ooh, it looked like a steam engine. Whatever. You know, alcohol will kill you faster than weed. I don't care. Fuck off with your shit. Just keep your shit over there. I don't care if you like to lube up fucking 6-inch butt plugs and shove them up your asshole. As long as in no way does it affect me in my life. I don't want to smell your asshole butt plug. I don't want to see you lubing it. I don't want to see you smoking weed or smelling your weed. Do whatever you want. Just fuck off when it affects me. Goo? Only Jay and Silent Bob can sell it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's against the law to drive under substance. Yet when I was in Chi-Town driving from O'Hare, all I smelt was weed. And I'm like, I'm terrified. My life is at risk because of all these fucking addicts all around me. I know when people are fucking smoking weed. And it was everyone. And I'm like, great. I'm on a highway where the speed limit's a suggestion because everyone's going fucking 30, 40, 50 miles over the speed limit. I'm like, holy shit. Are you kidding me? And all you smell is weed. I'm like, this is not safe and I don't like it. Fuck cities, dude. Fuck them. Kitty. Newt. Do you guys want to see my little Newt? Hi, my little Newt. Don't leave. Don't you leave. I'm going to pretend I'm going to walk by you. But I'm not. Hi, little Newt. Little, tiny, teeny, itty bitty, tiny, small little Newt. She's a little small baby. Oh, she hates it. Hi, baby. I hate being touched. I hate it. She's such a fucking tweaker. This cat is a meth head. Are you tweaking? Hi, Newt. Hi, Newt. Don't touch me. Don't touch me unless it's touch time. You know when touch time is? When I'm fucking busy. You know what they did to me today before I leave? I would like to tell you what these cats did to me. I'm coming up the stairs right here. These are danger stairs where you can see through the stairs because it's log stairs. I have my robe on. They get right under my feet, and I fell from the top of these stairs to the bottom. My knees fucked up. My entire back hurts. I'm too old for this shit. Little bastards. Come here, Luna. And I got a problem. My dog eats their turds. Come here. Hi. I love to eat cat turds. They're so fucking delicious. It's disgusting. I don't even want to get near her face. She's vile. She's disgusting. She eats poop. And on that note, I hope you guys all have a great day. AdrianneCurry.com to shop with me, and you too can have cool Avon eyes like this. You know you want them. You know you want cool Avon eyes. Yes,